I have failed myself. I have become what I hated. And I'm not talking in the physical sense, I'm talking in the mental sense. My mind is not what it once was. Yes, I have learned, and I continue to do so, but I no longer find I no longer am patient. This world has so many different views on it from each distinct person. And we should only be individually immersed in our own world. But if there is one thing that we should all have in common, is that we should all look upon the world with hope. And we take the punches that life gives us on the chin. And use them as experiences that we can learn from. I used to be very religious. I would read the Bible. I would talk to God. And I found it very calming and peaceful, knowing that there was a greater being of higher power. But recently, my mindset has changed from one of spirituality into one of reality. And instead of looking at things through a spiritual sense, I'm more drawn to the physical world. I find that I can be more present in the moment. There's this quote from a book that I'm reading that says, young people pretend that money does not control everything. But as they grow older, they realize that everything revolves around money. And whilst, yes, it is true that a very noble person can live a very good life in their sense. What can be measured of their success is money. Because it's what the world revolves around. But here's the interesting thing. If one person at a certain time has a higher amount of money than another person at that same time, and in the future it shifts, how can we measure success in an instant? We should be measuring success at the end of our lives, once everything has concluded. We shouldn't even begin to judge those starting on businesses, creating new ideas, searching for things. Because ideas and inventions and knowledge and strength and experience, they all add up in the end. The reality is that this world is very strange. And many say that it is a 0.001% chance that this life is not a simulation. But when you really begin to think about it, if this were a simulation, then what happens whenever we do things without thinking? Good job is the worst possible thing you could say to someone. Because once you say good job, you give them that validation that they are finished. But a good job is a job that never ends. Like the pursuit of knowledge. I'm struggling to find words now, so I will end this video here. Goodbye.